A conversation that happened last night between my wife and I.
Oh.
My wife says, "What is TCU's nickname?" I said, "They're the Horned Frogs." My wife's response, and I'm going to try to do it straight face without laughing.
You can't.
I can't do it. She says, my wife's response, "What the hell are horned frogs? I thought Christians didn't allow guys to be horned frogs." Oh, wait, that's horned dogs. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Send the seals back to SeaWorld. Send the seals back to SeaWorld. Oh yeah! Let's go, baby!
Woo! Let's get it, folks, as we play Hollywood Squares on a Tuesday. Good morning, and welcome to the Carne, Asada Extra Hot Taco Tuesday edition of Snowman in the Morning, the 1st in September. We are glad that y'all are with us. Lots to get to today. The Queen sent me a clip that I may play or may not.
Oh,
And I have an extra message for Glitch. We'll get to all that in a moment. First and foremost, dear Chapel Bill, what the hell was that?
Chapel Bill. Now.
That wasn't just a murmur. That was a full-blown
Chapel
fibrillation.
Bill. They get the first score and then they lose control the remainder of the game. What?
They got 41 unanswered points by the Horned Frogs.
What?
And yes, that conversation that I told y'all at the top of the show between Jody and I actually happened. I'll tell you more after the break.
Wait.
41.
Whoa. Time. Blank out.
Time out.
I think we broke Vic.
Timeout. Chicago Bulls.
Chicago, yes.
This is a full timeout. This isn't a 20
Timeout.
full timeout.
This is you know what, Vic, you're familiar with this, so you'll understand. This is a full media timeout.
Yes.
You don't need this takes more than 60 seconds. Yes, Victor, go ahead.
41 unanswered points? Did Bill Belichick just forget defense?
Yep. Because I watched parts of the game. I was getting ready to call the game last night. I was sitting in my chair in my office. My wife comes in. She says, "You getting ready for Chapel Bill?" I said, "Yep." And then the notifications come flying in.
Oh, no.
11 other people were doing the game.
9. You know how many channels did that game last night? 15.
I mean, it was Bill Belichick's first game as coach.
Yeah, but I say it. The market was oversaturated.
I said, "The hell with this."
Yeah, then you popped into me broadcasting Darlington.
Can I get Steve Harvey, please? When I saw how many channels were covering that game last night, my next 3 words were as follows.
Oh, hell no.
Exactly.
I took off the head. I stripped off the headset. I shut the computer down, and I went to bed.
Yeah.
Did I
After you
watch, did I watch from a distance? Yes, I did. Because I knew North Carolina would get smashed.
I was
did
hoping.
they ever?
I was hoping that there was a possibility that this could be a renaissance for UNC, but this proves it. UNC is a basketball school.
And forever and ever will be.
Forever and ever, amen.
The last time UNC was a football school was 2015, and Larry Fedora was the coach. And I had fun covering that team remotely because they won the Coastal Division. And bring back the divisions in the ACC, will you please?
That's a conversation for another time.
That's a conversation for later in the year. But 48-14.
What are we doing?
Fuck.
What are we doing? What are we doing, you ask?
Yes.
We do not care.
I'm sorry.
They sure as hell played like it.
It's what TCU said. Is what TCU said last night.
The defense is running stairs.
The defense is running every step at Keenan Memorial Stadium for 2 days.
Yep.
After that ambush,
you don't start practice until y'all run steps.
You don't start practice. Y'all thought the steps I ran at Gately Stadium was something else? Have you seen Keenan Memorial Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina?
I shouldn't have ran no steps in Gately Stadium, especially when it was so doggone cold.
And the steps at the time were what, Victor?
Steel. Yeah. No, seriously.
I mean, it could always be worse. They could take them over to the Speedway and make them run those steps.
You don't want to run those.
Napoleon. Gately Stadium was where Snowman used to work for the Public League, right?
Yep.
At one point, he asked me, "Hey, why don't you, for old time's sake, run the stairs? I used to play football." I said, "Sure." Yeah.
And then I took the challenge and ran them with him.
Forgot the fact that night it was 14 degrees.
And I forgot the fact that night that those stairs were unforgivingly steel.
Oops.
Yeah.
I laid down on the bench in the booth for 20 minutes.
I went back to my car. I was cold.
And Victor said, "You need to hurry up."
Yep.
You know what I did? I packed up my gear that night and I said, "Victor, wait. What you doing? Get me the blank out of here."
Yeah.
I said, no, and can I get the bishop, please? My response was this.
Bishop!
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no.
It just goes to show that the big.
Ain't no way. I was sitting in the booth in 14-degree weather, even though there was a division title on the line. Mm-hmm. My boss said, "Are you okay?" Nope. I am out of here.
This goes to show that the biggest games, or the games that people hype up the most, become the biggest popcorn farts.
That's
a term.
Thank you, Rock Johnson.
Yep.
The only game that was really hyped that was not a popcorn fart was Texas Ohio State.
Oh my God, that was
up to it.
Listen, we'll talk.
My God.
We will break it all down throughout the course of the week. But as I said, even though my pick officially was Texas, I also said I wouldn't be surprised if Ohio State won that game. But back to Chapel Bill's debut. What do I often say, Victor, when an opponent hits the ground? It does a what? Loud, sickening thud.
It's a thud. And that's what this was.
That was an Andre the Giant getting body dropped thud.
When you talk about Chapel Bill
now
was expecting this.
I see. Why is there someone walking past me with frozen pizza now, knowing I want to go heat up every single one of those and cook them while we're talking sports?
Don't look. Then whatever you do, don't look beside me.
You can also eat them cold. Remember, there was a show called Cold Pizza.
Yeah, and it froze because it sucked.
Like I said, whatever you do not look beside me right now.
Cold Pizza became First Take, but there was one constant between the two shows.
Skip
they both sucked.
That too.
Yeah, Skip Bayless and Stephen A. And then they kind of let go of Skip.
It sucked. Now back to Chapel. It ain't Chapel Thrill this morning.
It ain't Chapel Thrill. It ain't even Chapel Hill, man. Chapel Bill about to get put up on the cross for that one.
Listen, I love the fact that Chapel Bill.
This was a Ric Flair flop.
I love the fact that Chapel Bill was honest. Okay.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Chapel Bill was honest.
Yes.
When the microphones turn off, you look every member of that team in the face and say, "Go hit those stairs, and you better be running by the time I bring my ass out there."
Yep.
Because you got embarrassed on national TV, allowing TCU 41 unanswered points. You shocked this staff so much that when Victor came in and heard me say UNC allowed 41 unanswered points, he had to not only spend a regular timeout, he spent a media timeout.
What do I always say? They got embarrassed with a capital EMB. That's bad.
You know what, Chapel Bill? You and your Tar Heels is as embarrassing as this guy.
Oh!
You and the Tar Heels are as embarrassing as this idiot.
Oof.
You and the Tar Heels are as embarrassing as this fool.
Ow!
You and the Tar Heels are as embarrassing as Zesty. I don't even call him.
He ain't even Zesty, dude.
I don't even call him QB Zesty. I just call him Zesty for reasons I will explain off air.
He's more like
Miles. Tar Heels are as embarrassing as this fool.
Oh.
Yep.
This fool.
Yep.
This idiot.
Mustard.
This idiot.
No, he's
Gerald.
No, I still maintain Gerald is worse.
And last but not least, you are as embarrassing as this MFer. And yes, I'm really learning to control my swearing. We got all our radio networks going today, especially WIRU in Chicago. That was the acquisition I had at the end of last week. But that's embarrassing.
I mean,
there's one more bit of embarrassing that if you remember an image I sent you that we could add to this list because
I'll add that later. I'm on the road.
He flopped harder than an Asian carp from the CalSag channel.
He flopped. Look, he flopped harder than Ninji Sanji trying to run a business.
Niji Sanji, not Ninja.
Okay, well, let's put it this way.
Ninji Sanji. It's Ninji Sanji today, and I'm sorry I mispronounced it. Listen,
I mean, it could be worse.
You know who was worse at running a business would be Shoujo.
No. He flopped harder than V Shoujo trying to get some on prom night.
Oh, God.
He flopped harder than, how do I say it again? Niji Sanji?
Niji Sanji.
Okay. He flopped harder than Niji Sanji going into the Blue Oyster.
Dead.
I
think we've lost somebody.
Niji Sanji flopped harder than the dog did when he saw Tony Graffinino let a pig through his leg.
Oh!
Oh, yeah? I've been saying this to you for 13 years playfully, dog. Back to you. Hey, dog.
What?
Here you go. I got this on the way in. He flopped harder than LeBron James trying to draw a charge.
He flopped harder than LeBron James Game 4 versus the Dallas Mavericks in 2011.
He flopped harder than Lionel Messi.
Ooh.
He flopped harder than Colin Kaepernick taking a knee.
He flopped harder than my 49ers in that era trying to take a knee. All of them. And yes, I'm throwing shade at my own team for that particular year, 2014, the year they opened Levi Stadium.
He flopped harder than
my team too. He flopped
harder than Quandre Diggs trying to tackle George the Animal Kittle in the open field.
He flopped harder than the IQ of Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl when he stared down Malcolm Butler.
Absolutely. I laughed. Listen, I didn't have a dog in that fight, okay? But I laughed so hard when Wilson stared down Malcolm Butler, knew you had Marshawn Lynch in the backfield.
I mean, beast
Could have
mode.
turned the ball and listen, you could get 6 inches from Marshawn Lynch, okay?
Yep.
More than what
Get
Nishi
6
Sanji
miles.
look, more than Nishi Sanji will give you on prom night, but that's
Oh
another
my
story.
god.
Anyway,
Crazy.
he flopped harder than Atlanta when the scoreboard said 28 to 3.
He flopped.
Ouch.
Listen,
Hey, Atlanta, how's that
okay, here you go.
scoreboard
He
looking?
flopped harder than the New York Jets who signed Justin Fields.
He flopped harder than the Chicago Bears on Thanksgiving when they had a timeout to spare against
Two of
the
them.
Detroit Lions.
Two of
He
them.
flopped harder than Coach Prime with a $1.07 on the clock and 2 timeouts against G-Tech.
And
He flopped harder
allowed
than the 2014 Oakland A's after they traded Cespedes to the Red Sox.
He
Thank you
flopped
for that,
harder
by
than
the
the
way.
0-16 Detroit Lions.
he flopped harder than the Minnesota Vikings and Blair Walsh.
He flopped harder than the Carolina Panthers a couple of seasons ago.
He flopped. Listen,
He flopped harder than the Atlanta Falcons with Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins.
he flopped harder than the Atlanta Falcons with Matt Ryan
Oh, poor Matt Ryan.
in the Super Bowl,
Poor Matt
up
Ryan.
28 to 3.
Like I said, hey, Atlanta, how's that scoreboard looking?
Okay, this one's for the dog, and I hate doing it, but you saw it happen with me when we were on the air when we did it. He flopped harder than 3 Patriots defenders trying to wrestle a ball away from George Kittle in the corner of the end zone.
Ouch.
And you got my exact reaction when that happened.
Ouch.
Folks, I'll tell this story, then we go to break. We were on the air covering that game, Patriots and 49ers. Dog and I were on the call, and I think Dog's feet was a little bit ahead of mine. But when Purdy lofted a perfect pass to the corner and 3 Patriots surrounded George Kittle, and all you saw was this big pair of hands come out of nowhere and snatch the ball and fall, I thought Dog was going to fall out of his seat.
Literally.
He probably was.
That jaw drop, dude.
What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah. Slap the mic away, jaw drop, and I'm like, how? How?
I'm calling the game, and I'm sitting there going,
How did you?
Pretty
how?
much.
How did that happen?
It's
How?
It's
You
just
see
George
this
Kittle.
there white glove.
I look.
Bring
It's like
that
that gift
down.
Napoleon once sent me.
Oh
Ooh.
my God!
How did you?
You still remember it, Napoleon, right?
Y'all do me
Hold
a
up.
favor. Y'all send some prayers to our dear friend Allison Moran. She has the flu today, so she will not
Oh
be.
no.
Oh.
She will
Feel
not
better
be
soon,
appearing.
Allie.
She will not be appearing today.
Chicago weather.
Just got the message.
Yeah.
I know,
So-
man.
So no token female takeover.
No, not today.
sadly, no.
Which
It's
means
probably going to be late. It's probably going to be later this week, but we want to make sure that she feels better. So, Allie, that's
Yeah, no.
for you. We want you to.
Yep.
We want you to feel better.
I mean,
After
if we-
the break,
Absolutely.
after the break, Glitch, we're gonna talk.
Oh no.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game?
Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
You fool!
Delete! 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 Delete!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
There is nothing serious about this show.
Hi, I'm Bill Belichick, and I just got jumped by a bunch of horny frogs.
That's wild.
Bleep you, dog. Bleep
Bleep
you, and bleep you, okay?
I'm sure every single UNC Tar Heels fan, that wine and cheese crowd of Tar Heel fans, when they saw what happened with Bill Belichick,
Wine and cheese crowd. Oh my God!
they said, "You fool!"
They absolutely said that.
Thank you, Mr. Spivey.
Thank you, Mr. Spivey, indeed.
Oh,
right.
if Jay was on, he'd be having a day with this one.
Oh, he'd be laughing his tail off.
I'm gonna get him on tomorrow, and I'm gonna let him tear him up.
I'm
gonna let Jay Spivey, even though he's usually on Mondays, totally slipped my mind. That's my fault. I'm gonna invite him on Wednesday and let him go.
You better be here tomorrow then, Napoleon.
Oh, I'll be here.
Good. Now, it seems that me and Glitch have a little unfinished business, but I'm gonna let Napoleon set it up.
All right.
Here
Here
we go. Hold on.
Just a minute. Napoleon, repeat the conversation you did in pre-show, please.
I was about
All
to say,
right. Well, for that, I need to switch to this.
I'm gonna have to hit the button, ain't I?
I had a conversation with a bronze sexual.
What?
Oh, hell no.
So,
For this,
as I put on the bronze sexual confession toggle, I have to do this.
No! Oh God! No! 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 No!
You need to send me that sound immediately. Go.
Bleep you, Jen. Bleep you for getting me to laugh before I get started.
I think you mean
Look at
you.
Tiger Stripes Media is with us. He says popcorn time. Oh Lord.
Okay. So after Jen ends her stream last night, I'm sitting in VC with Deadly, one of the other people in Jen's community. Kind of just having random chats, also keeping tabs on the end of the TCU North Carolina games. Which pops in just to say hi. I decide I'm going to pull a snowman and say, hey, Glitch, you better fix that glitch in your head because you love LeBron James so much, you bleeping idiot.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
To which he says, Don, open it.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
He's better than Michael Jordan.
Close dumbass quote.
Make contact, swing and miss, strikeout.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a selection from the Wonder Bread Choir entitled,
Thank you.
Man, what in the hell are you on?
And what's even more hilarious was that he dipped from the VC right after he said that. Like he had a freaking mic drop.
Can you guys give me a moment because
I think I'm having a stroke. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Hey Glitch, I got something for you.
You suck, you jackass.
Yes. Now, hit it.
Oh God, I gotta
Tank
hit.
time.
I gotta hit.
Oh boy.
Which one you want? The tank? Or you want the other button?
Hit it.
Oh crap.
Heart.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Okay, just so everybody knows, you see this? I'm officially in distress.
He pulled the
Whenever
Chris
you
face.
are in distress, take off your baseball cap.
Cap.
Throw it in the air.
air.
Yep.
I would have my baseball cap. But...
Booty Johnson.
Booty. Okay.
Booty.
How Chapel Bill and the UNC Tar Heels played last night.
All right, boss.
Give me this. Now, give me this goddamn camera.
Oh,
boy.
Dear Glitch, the person who just openly committed a sin and an error by saying LeBron Ramon James was better than Michael Jordan.
Oh God.
me. Okay.
You got the right note?
You a bitch.
Hey!
Maybe it was Glitch that came up with
Damn
the whole idea
right.
of 6-0 being an overrated stat.
Listen,
Maybe it was
Glitch.
him.
Listen, Glitch. Do you even think about watching basketball? Do you even think about some of the players that have come through the NBA
No.
that are better than LeBron James?
No.
Larry
Sorry, but
Bird,
it's Glitch we're
Larry
talking
Bird.
about. He doesn't
I
do
know.
that.
Nope.
Here's my short list of forwards who are better than LeBron James. Larry Joe Bird, James Worthy, Julius Erving, Scottie Pippen. Oh yeah, they're all Hall of Famers, which LeBron James shouldn't be, but that's a conversation for down the road.
Tom Chambers.
Glitch, Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers should be in the Hall of Fame, period. Listen, Glitch, for you even trying to attempt that statement as a mic drop, you dip in the VC, drop that statement, and it landed with a loud, sickening thud, just like Chapel Bill's debut last night with North Carolina. You failed harder than LeBron James trying to win in 2017 against Kevin Durant.
Ooh. Or 2015.
You listen, Glitch, I told you last week, I will tell you again. You need to fix that glitch that's in your mind thinking that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. Are you out of your rabbit ass rat picking mind?
6-0.
That's like, look, that's like, oh God, that's like telling the Charlotte Hornets they have an opportunity to win an NBA championship when they suck harder than Nikki Sanji trying to run a business.
God dang it. You can't make this up.
You can't make this up. You can't make this. Look, I even mentioned LBJ's name in my household, and I get a stare from not only my wife, but my children. And my children don't like sports.
No, you get a stare from Lucy. You bring LeBron James in the house, you get a stare from Lucy.
Even better, I get a stare from Pumpkin. No, even better than that, I get a stare from Winnie.
Yep.
And Winnie's the leader of the cat bunch in my house. Better than Michael Jordan, you say? What are you, V Joe trying to run a business?
No, he's Tobacco Road.
I mean, what the hell? Are you? Tobacco Road Sports Radio thinking you can compete with Snowman Multimedia? Bitch, please. I mean, what the hell you think you are? ESPN thinking you know about sports and you don't?
You don't. He probably gets most of his stuff from ESPN.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because ESPN is always about LeBron. It should just call the LJP.
Listen, the LeBron James Sports Network needs to go the bleep away. And Glitch, you need to go the bleep away for being a part. Man, give me this button here. For being a part of the LJPN. Are you kidding me? No, Paul, I'm not. Are you out of your mind? What the fuck is wrong with you? You idiot.
Oh boy. Here we go.
You stupid. Give me this button, damn it. Listen, Glitch. You failed harder than the Buffalo Bills trying to challenge the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium.
You fought worse than LeBron James in 2011 against the Dallas Mavericks. Of all teams, the Dallas Mavericks.
Failed worse than the Buffalo Bills of the early 90s.
There's Dr. K.
Yeah, there's a good doc.
Even she gives a vote to this. You failed harder than the Buffalo Bills wide right against the New York Football freaking Giants.
Wow.
You failed harder than the Oakland Athletics trying to challenge Justin Verlander.
Don't remind me.
I mean, he's got a point.
You failed harder than Tuukka Rask, who needed to make only 2 simple saves to force a Game 7 in Chicago.
Ouch. I'm getting
you failed harder than the Oakland Athletics in 1990 against the Cincinnati Reds. And the Cincinnati Reds pounded them into dirt. Okay? You failed harder than the Oakland Raiders trying to stay in Oakland and the city pulled the rug out from under them.
That still makes me angry.
You failed harder. You failed harder than the Seattle Supersonics. And I hate saying
the Seattle Seahawks.
The Sonics got screwed. You failed harder than Russell Wilson against the New England Patriots. One play. One. Okay? You failed harder than the New England Patriots against the New England Patriots against the New York Giants in not one but 2 Super Bowls.
The perfect season.
Why?
You failed harder than the Pittsburgh Steelers who signed Aaron Bleepin Rodgers.
Yep.
Oh, you mean Captain $200? You mean Captain $200 roll of quarters up his butt?
Yep. Him.
You felt worse than Kyler Murray on his 9th game of Warzone.
You fell. Oh my gosh. I'm getting on a roll here. You fell harder than Kyler Murray, who decided to play football instead of baseball. You fell harder than Ryan Dempster, who threw a fat ass fastball to AJ Pierzynski on July 1st, 2006. Okay.
I don't even know about any of this, but
AJ Pierzynski.
I don't know about any of this, but I can tell you. Oh my goodness!
With Napoleon wearing the hat that he is and the toggle that he has, and I'm going to have that set up here in a little while. You failed harder than the Lakers against the Minnesota Timberwolves this past playoff season. You failed harder than Dwight Howard in Charlotte.
Oh.
And here I thought my conversation I had with a bunch of them on Saturday was going to rank. Jeez.
You failed. Listen, you failed harder than the Charlotte Hornets. Period.
Before or after they lost Muggsy and Larry?
After.
Right.
After. This, you know what? I never thought I would say this, but I know I'm going to get Napoleon with this one, just as with all the football fans. You failed harder than the Cleveland bleeping Browns.
With Deshaun Watson.
The fire!
Because you have
with anybody as their quarterback. And certain, you failed. You know what? Thank you, Victor. You failed harder than Shedeur Sanders at Jackson State.
At draft night.
You failed harder than Shador Sanders' draft process.
You're killing me here.
You know what, Glitch? You failed. Ooh, I hate the. Okay, Napoleon, you gonna hate me for Napoleon. Who's your football team?
Dare I say it? The Raiders.
Okay, thank you. You failed harder than the Raiders drafting Brock Bowers as their saving grace.
You fell harder than Milton Bradley in right field with 2 outs.
And let's be real, the only time that the Raiders are. Let's be real, the only time the Raiders are ever going to see a sellout there is when WrestleMania's in the building.
Listen, you failed harder than the Raiders' last game in Oakland, which didn't even sell out the joint.
That's upsetting.
That's just wrong.
I mean, the A's in their last game in Oakland sold way better.
Listen, you failed harder than Marcus Mariota trying to play in a Raiders uniform, and he got popped with a concussion.
Sheesh.
You failed harder than the Tennessee Titans drafting Cam Ward.
You fell harder than Geno Smith in Seattle.
You failed harder than Caleb Williams with 2 timeouts against the Detroit Lions and nothing but less than a half a field to work with. Man, you failed harder than DJ Moore trying to catch a pass from Caleb Williams at all. Okay? And to close up shop here and to deliver the most savage thing I can think of, you failed harder than the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles in the Superdome for the Super Bowl. Though I suspect both those teams will do better than you, Glitch. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
Oh my God, you got me choking over here.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned.
False start?
What?
Harder than the Cowboys that was supposed to beat the 49ers in a wild card game in Jerry World, and you let the 49ers kick them in the nuts. Hi.
I knew it was coming.
Rochambeau.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, you failed harder than the New England Patriots on the last pass thrown by Tom Brady, which turned out to be a 7-yard pick six, which is the legacy of Tom Brady anyway. Of course, I'm kidding as I say that. You failed harder than the Cleveland Cavaliers, who had the #1 seed and got a foot put in their ass by my Indiana Pacers. Now to really close up shop, you failed harder than the New York Knicks, who won game 1 and lost game 1 at the same damn time. Thank you, Tyrese Halliburton.
How?
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
Oh my God.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window. Wow.
Oh my God.
You failed harder than the New York Knicks, period.
False start. Offense. Another 5-yard penalty.
You fell harder than Saucy Cat.
You failed harder than Saucy Cat at Kentucky.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
This has now been upgraded to a personal foul.
Listen. You failed harder than Josh Hart, who couldn't secure a rebound against the Indiana Pacers.
This is a dead ball foul, personal foul.
Man, you failed harder than the Los Angeles Clippers trying to act like a postseason team.
They should go back to San Diego.
You failed harder than James Harden trying to play Game 7.
Has he really ever seen a Game 7?
He didn't play Game 7. He didn't play Game 7.
You failed harder than Kevin Durant as a Phoenix Sun.
Ooh. Oof. You fell harder than Kevin Durant as a Brooklyn Net.
That too. The
Shadow Realm Nets.
You failed harder than the Brooklyn Nets, period, who should go back to New Jersey. Just like the Raiders should go back to Oakland, and the Thunder should go back to Seattle. I will never praise the Oklahoma City Thunder's championship because they're the Seattle Supersonics, period. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Jeez.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window. Wow.
Again? 15-yard penalty now.
Actually, Napoleon and Glitch had a conversation earlier too.
Dear Bron Sexuals, you. Dear Facebook for allowing bronsexuals on. You.
It's been upgraded to a dead ball foul, personal foul.
Man, shut up. The Patriots are personal. The Patriots are personal foul without Tom Brady. The Patriots are personal foul by letting Nathan Rourke walk back to Canada.
You're not telling me crap I don't already know, dude. I mean, come on now.
I know.
And trusting in Jacoby Brissett.
Look,
And
the Patriots trusted Jacoby Brissett. What's that tell you? Now, dear ESPN for shoving LeBron down our throats and up our asses for 23 years. You, and you. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitch.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronsexual Confessions.
Oh, it's about 1st and 40 now. So how we make up that much yardage?
We take a break. We take a break.
I really got him started with that, didn't I?
Listen, we take a break and we convert the first down the same way the Chargers did against the Ravens, who had 3rd and 29. Back in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend Mr. Ellis Williams, aka Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called Car Shield and saved my family and I $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
There are so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Mister? How do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
If y'all only knew how many times I was trying not to laugh during that last segment.
I know, right?
You did well holding it together.
I didn't. Not when Dr. K showed up.
Yeah, that was a wrap.
As soon as Dr. K showed up, I knew it was over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Remember, she's heard most of these rants for the last 7 years.
Yep.
45 after the hour, 15 toward the next hour. I don't know where the hell we can. Oh, yes, I do. Hit the button again.
Are you sure about this?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Hey, it's freaking me out.
Throw something good for a change, like that game on Saturday. Texas
Which
Longhorns
one?
versus the Ohio State Buckeyes.
But we can't talk about that game. People told us not to talk about that game, so we're talking about it anyway. I have one statement about that game on Saturday, and it goes as follows: we will see them in January.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a defensive battle.
I've never
seen anyone thought.
I did that game on Saturday, and Jody rode shotgun with me for a little bit. I've never had so much fun calling a defensive struggle as I did with that game right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that everyone had all their hopes set on Arch Manning and he only threw for $170.
Think of it this way, and you know what? Dietz was right with all the hype on Arch, and he only threw for $170. 90 of those yards came in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
There is so much for Arch to get better at. And I knew Arch was going to struggle when the first pass of the game happened. He had a play-action fake rolling out to the right, had a receiver wide open, and shorted him by 5 yards.
It's ring.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to struggle after that pass.
It's ring rust. And after that fourth and one stop, after the fourth and goal,
the goal line stand, which Ohio State turned into a touchdown, was icing on the cake.
Yeah,
but
it was.
I can't wait for them to get together again.
Oh yeah, it's going to happen. It's a guarantee.
I look. I dare say this: they started the season facing each other. They will end the season facing each other in Miami for the national championship.
Yeah.
Now a lot of stuff will have to go right for that to happen. I understand that. But after a game like that, even with the ring rust, even with the lacking offense, even with everything gone wrong on both sides, I bet you we'll see them in Miami.
Yeah.
I bet you we will see them in Miami, and I can't wait to call my second national championship game. Of course, I did the one last year with Ohio State and Notre Dame. Now, what was the most surprising game this weekend? I'll answer that for you. Notre Dame and Miami.
That was a good one too.
Versus Convicts.
That was a good one too.
And Convicts got away because Notre Dame let them get away.
They pulled it out. I just say that they pulled it out. 47-yard field goal try ends the game
with a minute. Yep, with a minute left.
It's what happens.
It's for the. Oh no! No. Change my answer. You know the most surprising game, but the game I was most satisfied with. Florida State beating the hell out of Alabama.
Oh my God! That was upset city.
Thank
that
God.
wasn't an upset. That was not an upset.
Thank God.
Alabama threw the first punt. No, here's how I look at that game.
For that one, right?
Yeah, I picked Florida State. I think we swept it.
I think so.
I think I had picked Notre Dame on that one. So
we didn't have that on the list.
Jen was the first. Well, Jen was the first to pick, and she jumped up and said, "I picked Florida State," and I'm not even looking at the thing.
I didn't say that.
Go with it.
Boss man, we didn't have that on the picks.
Okay, I didn't.
We didn't?
No. I'm looking at this right now. We didn't have
everybody
did not have them on the picks.
Well, you know what? Everybody gets a win added to that.
We'll get a point.
How's that?
Point for that one.
Everybody gets gets an extra point. How's that?
I'm the one running these damn things.
I'm the boss of the show, damn it.
Oh, for God's sake. Hang on, let me adjust things again.
Wait a minute. Didn't you yeet away that college football notebook anyway when we were doing our picks on Thursday?
We did.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that one.
So got
all the notebooks
out the window.
Let's just have fun and be fair and give everyone an extra one for Florida State and Alabama, because Florida State kicked Alabama's ass.
Thank God.
And I could not be happier because Alabama is. I'm going to say 3 words. Alabama is overrated.
Woohoo.
I mean,
Alabama's
all those years
more-
after they were the number
Alabama's
one
more
for how many years in a
overrated.
row.
Alabama's more overrated than Jose Canseco in a Rangers uniform.
Ouch.
Nope. Off the dome, over the wall. Thank you.
See you later.
I still can't believe that was actually a thing that happened.
And where did that home run happen? And of all places, Cleveland. Why does the strangest, stupidest, most effed up things happen sports-wise in Cleveland?
I don't know.
It's
like
Because they
Deshaun
need,
the most
they need some
effed
kind of
thing-
excitement considering the dumpster fire it is.
I mean, you have the fact that everything on the court always happens to Craig Elo. And the last time that the Indians were relevant, it was Ricky Vaughn coming out of the bullpen.
Can you find that Craig Elo clip for me again, please?
Hang on.
It always happens to Craig.
It always happens to Craig Elo.
And I have 2 reasons for him finding that clip. One, it was Michael Jordan on Craig Elo. And 2, it was my favorite announcer who said it. I just took that phrase and I shaped it into the legacy of the Cleveland Cavaliers as Craig Elo. Tyrese Halliburton proved it this past spring.
Yeah, I hope he comes back better than ever next year.
Me too, man. I'm going to miss Tyrese Halliburton.
If Tyrese had stayed healthy, we might be looking at a completely different championship game.
Best line, one of the best lines I ever heard from Kevin Harlan. Tyrese Halliburton has gone mad.
Gone mad.
After he hit about a 35-footer in the Knicks face in game
In the words
6.
of Gorilla Monsoon, he's talking about Kamala. Oh, look at him go. He's gone bananas.
If only we could hear the stories Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan would share about working with each other, man.
Absolutely.
Right.
They would. Bobby's shared a couple of them, and I've been on the floor laughing. But Alabama sucks. Give me this camera.
Oh boy.
Again.
Dear Alabama Crimson Tide, it doesn't pain me to say it. You suck.
Oof.
You've sucked since the last year of Nick Saban.
Anybody remember that infamous, well, not really infamous, that famous failed field goal that turned into a pick 6?
A walk-off touchdown? The kick 6.
I still remember. I still remember. I worked for Kmart in the electronics department that day. So the game was actually broadcast on all the TVs that were on the wall in that electronics department. So I saw that moment as it happened live. I was like, how does the number 1 team in the BCS blow that?
Have that happen to them.
All right, so I think I've done a little digging, and I might have found a little something.
What'd you find?
The Bulls lead down to 7. It was
That's
11.
it.
Jordan in deep on Elo.
We've seen them all, Jimmy. We've seen them all. And it always happens to Craig Elo.
There you go.
That's the legendary Jim Durham on the call for that. It was on WGN. And that's the only way I got to watch Bulls games my year away at college. WGN with Jim Durham and Johnny Kerr, of course, on the call. And it always happens to Craig Elo. I may have done a little digging and found something myself.
Oh boy.
See, Napoleon, you got a big mouth.
Oh no.
You know, I've been told that.
Shut up. So
I've been told that I have a big mouth.
I've been told the same. So I decided to find something. And I found this.
The kick six?
Oh no. As he finds the right spot.
Bye-bye.
And it's not playing, dude.
Nope.
Hang on. Run it back. I got you.
It was playing. Dang nabbit.
Yeah, it was.
Now it is. You're good now.
Well, I guess if this thing comes up short, he can field it and run it out. All right, here we go. 56-yarder. Does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10. 15,
I still remember seeing this live. It was bonkers.
45, 50,
Bye-bye.
45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the midfield goal.
Looks like Devin Hester against the Giants.
109 yards. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight. Holy cow.
And there's another piece of audio from Totally Deets.
Yep. That's what
Yep.
chance.
They're not going to keep it. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight. Yeah, buddy. Rob, the legendary and unfortunately late Rob Bramblett supplied the call for that game. I was on a train heading back from Michigan City, Indiana, when that happened. And I listened to Rob Bramblett go berserk. So I went berserk because I don't like Alabama. You know, it was fun to see. I saw a clip of Stephen A. Smith losing it because Alabama got socked in the mouth.
Yep. I love that. Every time. I love it.
Must have heard there was kitchen supplies on sale with the distance he ran and the speed that he ran. I hate you, Squiggle.
And Squiggle, of course, before that, with how much bronze-sexual stuff goes, and you can't wait for the 24-hour special.
No, you do not want that.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Oh, hell no.
I'm not going to waste time
You
in
do
producing
not want that. You may think you want that, but you do not want that.
That's something where
you don't want that.
That's something where I'm sure where this will come into play.
I don't remember asking you a thing.
I can't drink anymore, but I will crack open a bottle if I ever have to do a 24-hour bronze-sexual confection. No.
I can't drink anymore either.
No,
but
no, and no.
If that project ever happened, y'all will see me live on the air with nothing but liquor in front of me and my wife cooking food behind me.
Squiggle, do you really think it's a good idea for a 24-hour bronze-sexual thing?
Now back to you, Chewy. Is that what you think? You think you're just going to crush the rock? It doesn't matter what you think.
Here's the thing. It's Squiggle. Do you really think he cares?
Hey, Squiggle.
Shut up, bitch.
And while we're picking on Squiggle and having fun with it, hey, Squiggle, you fired. And now this.
So I realized that I think, even though it's not advertised,
right,
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it. It's like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, stupid university. Yeah, all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating, high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Vámonos, dominos, vámonos. Stupid university, where everyone graduates magna cum stupid.
You know, every time I hear that,
And Niji Sanji, you failed harder than everyone that went to stupid university.
Every time I hear that,
even Gun Run, Mister, I didn't realize the $500,000 that went to the bank was supposed to go to charity.
What
Again.
in the all types of blue hell?
Every time I hear that,
Again, Nietzsche is worse than V Shoujo. I will argue that until the end of time. And that's it because of the talents.
I would just say scoreless tie, but I understand. I will say this. Every time I hear the stupid university, when he says Amanos, Domino's, Vamonos, I keep thinking Amanos, Domino's, pizza.
I think somebody's hungry.
Domino.
I can't have pizza. I can't really have pizza like that anymore.
Why not?
Since I'm going keto, I can't really have the.
Okay, there.
But
no
I can eat the meat and cheese.
Oh, jeez. I think on that note, we're going to get the hell up out of here.
I was about to say, I don't think there's anything else we can do.
There's nothing left. The Sparks won last night, which means the Fever need to win tonight. They're at Phoenix. Then they got Chicago, Washington, and then Minnesota to close the season. 2 out of the 4 games. They win 2 out of those 4. They're going to the playoffs. Our real football coverage starts tomorrow, especially with the game that's going to happen on Thursday. And yes, I'm playing the Rocks theme to close this out. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. We are out of here, and there will be some B-roll appearing on the Patreon very soon. So long, everybody.
We out.
Yep. Wait, Niji Sanji, you a bitch.
I know what to do.
Follow this guy for sim racing. Follow this guy below me for more sports coverage. Yep. And this queen over here, you just
because she's cute.
Just follow her because she's
follow
cute.
her because she is cute.
Yes,
because
Twitch.tv/Genevieve Yoso. Genevieve Yoso. Follow her. We out.
Oh, the cute queen.
Oh, wait. Not yet. We're not out yet.
What?
By the way, Glitch, you stupid. Now follow everybody on the screen, and Victor's podcast will premiere this week.
Oh, God.